despite the lies that you're making. Your love is mine for the taking. My love is just waiting to turn your tears to roses. No, you'll never be alone. When darkness comes out like the night will start. Hear the whispers in the dark. You'll never be alone. When darkness comes, you know I'll never fall.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? This is Cheeseburger07, and today I'm going to talk about the topic that I think everybody has to do as far as a motorcycle vlogger, and they have to share how exactly they got into moto vlogging in general, because you know, something really weird has to possess us for us to stick a dang camera in our face and drive around on a bike. So I figured I'd share my story. 10 points for the lady. Whee! But okay, so I'll start from the very beginning and then work my way towards present. So here it goes. Well, let's see. I started riding about, this is my 4th year, so 4 years ago I started riding. A year before that is when I started researching on YouTube about different bikes and stuff like that. Well, when while in my journey through researching, I came across at this point I'd ridden dirt bikes, but I had never ridden a street bike. So I typed in how to ride a motorcycle. And the answer I got was something that not everybody would expect. You know, I did watch Mordad13's How to Ride a Motorcycle series, but that was not the first series I watched on how to ride a motorcycle. The first series I watched was it was like a 3-part or 4-part. I think it was a 3-part, but they were really long videos at the time, 10 minutes, which is the most you could do back then. But it was a 3-part series by a username named GnarlyZX12. And here's how much I knew about motorcycles back then. I had no idea what ZX12 was. I thought that was just a code name or something like that, until I finally realized that, hey, he has a Kawasaki ZX12. So I watched his 3-part series and I was just amazed. And didn't think anything of the fact that he had a camera in his face, because he didn't really vlog on the bike until the last video when he was just kind of showing how to get started and stuff. But he went very thoroughly, went through the bike and everything. I think it was the best instructional video I've ever seen in my life. You can still find it. I mean, I think his channel is still up. You can still, if you search GnarlyZX12, he's still there. I don't think he makes any videos anymore, but he still has his original videos up. You should check them out. They're actually pretty cool. I mean, they're low quality because that was 4 years ago, you know, back before HD, you know, really became popular. So I watched his video, and then I watched Mordad's video because, you know, I was just kind of looking around. Found his, watched his, very good, you know. So I watched a lot of Mordad's videos in general, and I thought he was very interesting. And then I came across, let's see, there's other guys I came across at the time. There's a guy, which is still my favorite, I think, but he doesn't exist anymore. You know, on YouTube. I'm not sure if he's dead or not, but no, his name was Columbia 7200. He was a police officer in Columbia. Oh my God, I can't remember. Oh, Tennessee. And he made like a bunch of videos, you know, of him vlogging there, and that's when I really started getting interested in it. And then he moved to Florida. He got like a new job or something in Florida. And ever since then, he deleted his YouTube account after that. So I don't know what happened to him or what, but his videos were really cool. He had a plasma blue Kawasaki. I don't know if it was a ZX6 or a ZX10. I didn't really pay attention to the bike. It was just the topics itself were interesting to me. So And then I found, after that, I found 88 Hawaii, who still makes videos, but not as much. Watched his videos nonstop, and his were interesting because he lives in Hawaii, so very cool. And then it just branched off from there. I found about Iroquois 14. I found Rebel Yell 91. I found Z Magic 97. That's when I started. This is over the past couple of years, and then it hit me about middle of last year. I was riding around, and I realized just how much I talk to myself when I ride around town. So I was like, this would be a good idea just to stick a dang camera in my face and do what they do. Not really in it for the views, not in it for the subscribers, but if anybody wants to listen, they can. So I researched different kind of mounts, because I didn't want to modify a helmet because that's just unsafe. I wanted to still keep the safety of my helmet intact, even though, sticking a camera in your face isn't very safe to begin with, no matter how you do it. But I didn't want to modify the helmet in any way. So I found this video by DumbDuck44, I think. He had a video on how he did his, and his is the exact same. Or I did the exact same modification that he did, which is I have the Vadio HD. Oh, people are morons around here. They don't realize that you don't have to stop to yield. He has a Vadio HD and 2 pieces of Velcro, and that's all I use. I stick the sharp part of the Velcro, stick that to the inside of the front of my helmet, and then the soft side, put that on the back of the Vadio HD, and there you go. It's a simple setup, with a simple camera. I don't use this camera for much of anything else, and the camera was only like $50, $60 maybe. So yeah, ever since then, that's where I've come from. The first video I did was, ironically, the most popular video I did, which was how to change the battery, and that was before I even had the Vadio HD. That was on my digital camera, my Kodak something, and it's still got, it's like 1,500 hits or something like that, or something, I don't know. But the views and subscribers were never, much. I'd rather have, 10 loyal subscribers than 5,000 guys that just watch every video every now and then. So, but yeah, so it's been good. So yeah, I figured I'd do a video on how I got started into vlogging. Pretty interesting story, I guess. Not the way that most people do. Most people, see more at 13 and they're like, oh my god, I am loyal to vlogging. So actually, I started watching, I guess I would say Gnarly ZX12 was my first vlogger. He got my vlog cherry popped, I guess, if you could say that in a no homo kind of way. Yeah, so I probably will make a couple more videos before the riding season's over. It's literally to the point where today's supposed to be like 60 degrees, and that's probably like the warmest it's going to be now. So if I don't make any more videos, then I will let you know. Plus, I still have to unmask myself, I realized that I haven't done a video where it showed my face, so I guess I'll do a video on that, but that'll be the video where I announce that I'm done vlogging for the year. So, but yeah, I got that, and I'm gonna try and do one more rant series. I know that's not going anywhere, but it will. So, all right, guys, be safe out there, and we'll see you guys down the road.